Welcome back to the third episode of the 8th season of Conquest of Elysium 5 on my channel here. Conquest of Elysium 5, I should say. And we're playing with the Priest King. And so far we've been crushing kobold army after kobold army. And I do want to go and see if this is an area that we can kind of secure up. And I have some ideas of what I can do with Naxal here. But we'll get to that. Oh, there's another kobold army. And another Manticore. No, it's the Chimera, actually. But okay, so maybe we fight these kobolds, so. But before we do that, I want to go with Naxal here, and actually we could upgrade some more of our units before doing that, like this Death Temple Attendant. I'm not so sure about Death Temple Attendants, because probably they got like a lot of these disease moves and whatnot, so we'll do this Blood Temple Attendant here, Baxal. He got Blood Burst, burst of 5, range of 6, 1 to 20 damage. He also got Harm, 1 to 30 damage, range of 8, single target. That's pretty nice. We'll forego Blessing for Harm and Blood Burst, so we just made this guy so much more useful now. So much more deadly. And then we attack these kobolds, so. Green Kobold Sorcerer, Bile Magic level 2, and I should have probably looked into what this was before attacking, because he's got a lot of poisonous units. And we don't have a lot of slaves left, so this might have been a... yeah, not the best decision I've ever made in my life, but oh well. It should be fine. Yeah, I mean we won, but we could have taken some casualties though. There's another Blood Temple Attendant available for hire now. And let's see here what we do, or how we do, rather. Hopefully not too many casualties. If our spellcasters can just get the damage out quite fast, it would be good for us. Alright. Yeah, definitely taking some casualties, so hopefully not losing the scouts, but it looks like at least one of them are gonna die. Looks like two of them are gonna die, in fact. We are taking out this army for sure, but yeah, at a certain cost. Right, he's got some poison darts and whatnot. We actually got a toad. We confused it and captured it in that way. That's pretty nice. Maybe we can do the same to some of these toads. Apparently not. We got a toad though, and we still have one scout left. 2 scouts still alive actually. Lost 9 slaves, tribal warriors, and all our feathered warriors, so... that kind of sucks a little bit, but we did stomp down that kobold army right there. So what I think we're going to do is get this Blood Temple Attendant and a scout from her, and then we'll hunt for slaves with all of these guys to just get as many slaves as we can with us. And then take them with the Blood Temple Attendant and ship them over to our main army. So we have some more meat shields up front. And there we go, that's all the slaves we could get. We just start getting them to the front line. And let's see, this guy. I'm gonna call this guy for Atlax. And we just pass on to the next turn. We're currently trading 2 iron per turn for 2 gold, which is nice. And I want to go and clear this area here. But we'll see how we do that. Moon Warrior. I don't think we have any Moon Warriors at the moment. Oh no, it's just warriors, so never mind. Not a tribal king. We cannot actually afford him though. But that is fine. Okay, so we can incorporate this guy in our army here. Just another caster. And then we can get... well, if we get another 7 tribal warriors, then we have 2 lines of them, huh? Well, intermingling kind of scouts and tribal warriors. So yeah, but with 2 lines, and then we have some slaves up front. And yeah, that should be pretty good for us. So we wait 1 more turn. That Chimera could be a little bit of an issue, but I don't think it's going to be a big issue. Let's get another tribal king as well. We got Sero. So this time it's Sero. I don't know. We're gonna hunt for slaves with him as well, as we have been doing with these guys. So we got 6 tribal kings just hunting slaves in our temple city. Not safe to live in our capital city, I'll tell you that much. And yeah, we just wait for a little bit more blood sacrifices, and then we're gonna start dividing up these armies a little bit. Or split this into 2 armies. In one way or another. Actually, let's go this way. Now we're gonna go around here and take some stuff, and maybe take on the Chimera here. Which could have some risk to it, but hopefully it'll be fine. We could maybe even turn it over to our side. What's the magic assistance? So Naxal could be able to capture this guy. Let's do a quick scouting look here before we attack him now. And then we just take him on. So he's causing fear, which is a little bit shitty. We're probably going to lose quite a few slaves at least in this combat here. But we should be able to take him out. And we did. But let's have a look at how this battle went down. If we capture this guy, I'd be super happy with that. If we can confuse him over to our side, basically. That's on Naxal to do, though. Let's see if he manages to do it. He keeps confusing him. Oh, nah, he shakes the confusion really fast, though. Are we taking him over? No. More confusion, come on, maybe. Come on with the confusion. Oh, we got him! We got him! Ha ha ha! Woo! Yeah, boy! We got a Manticore, baby. At the cost of 11 slaves. Fuck yeah. Oh, brilliant. Freaking brilliant. That is such a powerhouse of a unit. Giant size, causes fear. Attacks 3 times per turn with some pretty sizable attacks. 127 hit points. Already has a bit of experience. And 2 armor. So we're gonna need him to heal up a little bit, I think, but that is a powerful unit to have. I'm so happy with Naxal. He's been doing really good for us. I'm really happy that we got him. Oh, so this is all there was there. Okay, there's a Tatsu here though. They can be quite dangerous, but potentially it isn't going to be a problem. I don't know, we kind of want to deal with that guy so he doesn't kind of roam onto our territory and whatnot. Okay, we got one more guy that we need to upgrade, I think. This is a level 1 guy actually, so we'll go with him first though. So Atlaxer now has Harm, Leech, and we'll go with Blood Rush, giving +2 strength to 25 units. Instead of Blessing, because Blessing is kind of weak if I'm being honest. At least at this point in time it is for us. And yeah, I mean, we're starting to get some good gold income and everything. I mean, we basically secured up quite. This has been left in peace, which is very nice. We could go up here and start securing these things now, though. And there comes the kobold again. So maybe that is in fact what we will do. The slave hunt is going well over here. We only have 1 Templar, so we're not really getting that many recruitment offers. I would like a few more, but oh well. Hopefully this guy, he's gonna be a problem at some point. He's gonna start becoming annoying at some point, for sure. I just know it. But yeah, we're heading over to deal with these kobolds here, and our manticore's healing up nicely. Fantastic. Very nice. Oh, even more kobolds, yeah. Right, so we deal with that, and then we can maybe separate our armies up a little bit. Sky Temple Attendant, sure, why not? He could take the slaves with him and leave this place now. And in addition to the slaves, we could also maybe bring some moon warriors. Yeah, I mean they have 1 armor, so we have the gold for it. Let's just get some moon warriors. Right, can we recruit anything else other than that? No, that counts as the recruitment this turn. That's all good. We're gonna do some slave hunting though before we ship these units off to the front line. So let us see. No, I don't want him to move there. I want slaves. I mean, yeah, this city is just a massive slave factory right now. Right, a lot of kind of well, not too good slave summons though, but yeah, it should be fine. So we rename this guy to Sky Temple Skaxol. And then we just merge these 2 armies together, I think. Like so. Might actually want to remove a few of these slaves, but oh well. Now we can get another tribal king, and I think we will. We can also get eagle warriors. Which they are flying and blessed. I'm not so sure we want them. I mean, it could be good if we're sieging anything, but nah, for now. Okay, we used all the vowels already, at least in the English alphabet, so now we're gonna resort to the Norwegian alphabet. Oh. Okay, we can't really do that. The A and the O. The A and the Ö is not something we can acquire. But we can get Sorrow with an O. So there we go, we have Sorrow. And we're going to be hunting slaves with him as well. So we got 7 slave hunters in the capital. Anyone we get in the future now we can put somewhere else. And I think... Okay, so those spellcasters up front though, that's really good actually. That makes them easier to target. But we have so many slaves. It should be fine. Let's go and attack. That's another kobold army dealt with. Hopefully without too many casualties, and also hopefully we kept the manticore. Oh no, he's getting poisoned to death. Lots of poison damage on him. Yeah, we might lose some manticore here actually. He's got a lot of poison on him. We need him to be getting some regeneration cast on him, but it's probably not going to happen, so the manticore's going to go down. Too busy attacking the damn gate, unfortunately. Oh well, easy come, easy go, I guess. And yeah, the problem is we have too many slaves, so the casters are just being useless. So we shouldn't have brought with us all these slaves for this fight. And they are just being absolutely slaughtered. There we go, we got the enemy caster, we're starting to infuse them up on the tower here now. Oh lord, are we taking a lot of casualties. However, the spellcasters are in action, so... Oh my god, the amount of casualties. Maybe we shouldn't have attacked them in the tower, huh? Oh lord, we're losing so much. Well, everybody loses in war, but you lose more. That's what I would say to my opponent there. 195 units lost, most of them slaves, though 182 slaves. So we have 10 slaves left. We lost the Manticore, we lost 3 scouts, we have 1 left, we lost 6 tribal warrior, 3 moon warrior. Green Kobold Prophet. Well, actually we lost more. But oh well, we won. Pyrrhic victory kind of deal there, but a win nonetheless. Can we maybe bolster our forces a little bit here? Yeah, I think we should go for more tribal warriors. And let's take this farm back. Next turn we can upgrade another caster. But I think soon we should start thinking about getting some more powerful frontline units and slaves for at least one of our armies. So who are still level 1 casters? I think it's this guy, Sky Temple Attendant. Yeah, I'd rather do him than a Death Temple Attendant. So I'll upgrade him. Now you can summon Sisimils, Quattles, Great Macars, or Sharks. Okay, soon enough we should be able to not upgrade these and instead spend that on just summoning units. We can do it right now if we want, but I want to upgrade them a little bit more first. So we got Skaxol here now with Thunderhead. Okay, 1 to 12 damage, 3 strikes. Range 15, so he's just gonna start kicking off damage straight from the get-go. And then he has Area of Effect Burst 6. Effect once target is hit, so he an additional 1 lightning damage and a burst of 6. Takes 2 combat rounds to cast this spell, but it's a good spell though. We forego the blessing for Gust of Wind, Word of Power, and Thunderhead. I think that's going to be more powerful for us. So yeah, I think we use the remaining forces here to take on this spider type village. And then we maybe rethink our army compositions a little bit after this. Rain Temple Attendant for 57 gold. I suppose we could get that. And take with him the slaves that we have currently available. And get our armies kind of sorted out, so we have 2 army groups moving around. Rather than just this 1 stack of casters. We'll have to figure out a good solution of who to bring where, but I guess we can do that. If we could charm or like confuse over some of these casters there to my side, that would be very nice. So Naxal, bring it on. Come on. Come on, Naxal. Damn it. Well, I mean, yeah, there's just too much going on for that to really happen. So we lost 8 slaves, 9 tribal warriors, and a moon warrior. It's, that's fine, it's okay. I'm not gonna cry about that, so... There we go, we'll get that guy. And I guess we'll get some moon warriors, sir. And then I think also over here we'll get some tribal warriors to replenish the ones that we lost. And then we wait for next turn. Maybe we wait for next turn with this guy as well. So what do we call this guy then? He's got Leech and Dehydration. Leech is good at least. Lorixor. It's a shitty name, but we'll stick with it. And yeah, I think it's time to start exploring new territories. Another Sky Temple Attendant. We'll get him. We'll call him Mexical, I think. Should be fine. Gust of Wind and Blessing. I mean, sure, it's nothing super fancy, but let's do the Slave Hunter now, so we get as many slaves as possible with us as we leave. Nope, that's not the correct one. What am I doing? It's not the guy that can hunt slaves. I just got a little bit confused though. I'm not getting like a bunch of slaves out of this, but a decent amount. And more slaves, and more slaves, and more slaves. Sucks to be living in my empire, if you can call it that. There's a good chance you'll be a slave if you live here. Anyway, we start moving these guys out, so 96 units in that army. We head over to this tower here, pick up whatever's there, and next turn we start divvying our forces up a little bit. And I kind of want to summon some stuff, but I think we'll just wait a little bit. We got good blood sacrifices. We got good income in general right now, if I'm being honest. So we just move on to the next turn. That guy, if he comes on shore, then I do want to attack him. And there we go. Let's just purchase whatever we can here. We could get some moon warriors, I suppose. But they are likely to die, though, I suppose, as well. So there is that. So now we figure things out. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 different commanders, sir. And I want Montezuma to be in one army. And his army can take all these guys with him. And all these guys. And like a few slaves as well. Alright, so Montezuma will, let's see, he's got Incinerate. Let's see what else we can do with Montezuma. I do want Naxal to have these frontline guys here with them. For now, anyway. I want him to have Skaxol. No. No. Who was I thinking? Oh yeah, Skaxol. Naxal and Skaxol. And Naxal can also, like anything that's got like pretty long range stuff. Just looking around a bit. I can take the Death Temple Attendant. Oh no, let's not do that. It's going to be a bit contradictory to what I want to do with him. We can take Baxal with him. Baxal, Skaxol, Atlax, and Lorixor, I think. Yeah, that would be that army. So these guys here go with Montezuma. So we have this guy with Tone of Water Leech. This guy, well, we'll upgrade some of them. This guy with Harm. Actually, Naxal can have Serib. There's a 5 for Montezuma. And the other army there for Naxal. And we're gonna have to wait one turn before we can really do that much. In fact, let's use our special powers. Maybe with the Rain Temple Attendants. Rain Priests. Because we could get some interesting stuff. So let's do that this turn. Okay. And another Ceremony of the Lord of Rain. Giant Toads. No armor, 23 hit points. And the other ones were what now? Rain Warriors. Poison Glaive. So 1 to 10 poison damage, 2 armor. That's pretty nice actually. I think Montezuma will take command of that. So he will take command of these, those, and alright, he's got a range of 3, but can also attack in melee with that. Okay, so this should be good here. And okay. We pass on to the next turn and start moving these separate groups around a bit. Well, there's some more warriors we can get here. I think the Sun Warriors, so let's get them. And let's do another Rain Temple Attendant thing. Which guy was that? Aquarial. Use special power, this thing. Got another couple Rain Warriors with 2 armor here. Sure, that's good. So all of these guys here, the Sun Warriors, the Rain Warriors, they will be going with Montezuma. And I think we'll have 1 extra line of slaves. So, there we go, 104 unit army. Should be fairly decent. We have some spellcasters here that we can upgrade soon enough. And, well, some of these spellcasters aren't really the best. The best spellcasters are pretty much going to be in the other army, the long range ones. But there's a lot of like blessing dudes there, so that's nice. Right, so we have this army here. Let's see. We have this guy with harm, etc. Larada can reach pretty far. This guy with also harm and bloodburst can reach pretty far. And that's kind of like the whole thing here. I want them to be like this army of spellcasters to be able to attack from a distance quickly. It's got harm, this guy as well. Moonbeams, moonlight, touch of the moon. Both of these moonlight moonbeams are range 10. This guy got Thunderhead with range 15. Gust of Wind, Word of Power. So these are like more little powerhouse units. Or casters or whatever. We're gonna have Naxal as the main commander of this troop, if you want to call it that. And we're gonna probably summon up some units in the future so we can bolster their strength. But for now, let's just head over this way, and the same with these guys. And we'll see what we can do with these armies. Really want to get rid of this guy though. Ah, you see, that's the Chimera. If we look at this Chimera here, it's got magic resistance 6. So I want to go with Naxal and his boys. Can I get Naxal up top here? Is there any way to do that? He's like the guy I want leading this. Okay. Secundarix, we're gonna call this guy, so this will be the secondary army. Or the second army, so we have 2 armies, and I'm hoping we can maybe charm that, those guys that are over to our side. Oh, maybe we join forces, for now. While dealing with these kobolds, so. Which hopefully we can do immediately. Let's see, maybe we capture them. Oh, there goes a lot of slaves. Oh well, it's only slaves after all. Oh my lord, he just burns through them. Quite literally even. Can we confuse him over the other side? That would be greatly appreciated. My lord, aye, this guy is powerful. Come on, come over to my side. You can't beat me, join me. No, I guess we just killed him straight up then. Lost 21 slaves, could be worse. We did get rid of the Chimera at least. Now the problem is we can't take our entire both our armies here and fight these guys with. So that's a bit of an issue. Oh well, I'm gonna get some Sun Warriors down here, I think. Once we get another spellcaster, we can send him up with the slaves and whatnot. Yeah, well, we'll take the Anaxal. What can he get, actually? Beast Bats or Ocelotl? No, I don't think I want that. Do we have a Rain Temple Attendant? Yes, we do. And he's gonna just summon up some more of these units for us. Might be a bit wasteful to do that, but I don't know, I think it's okay. Yeah, next turn we're probably going to be able to attack this guy. Actually, in fact, just to make sure that he will be stopped in this guard tower. So we can just go whoop, whoop, whoop and attack. So we can't just take that and then move on. We'll spend 50 gold on some tribal warriors though. Gold is, we got good gold income now. It's not really a big issue. Wow, there is a number of these freaking armies around now. Moon warriors, eagle warriors. I guess we get moon warriors down here. And I guess we also just kind of go and crush these guys up in the mountains. So many kobolds. Maybe we should switch our priority to finding more kobolds and killing them. Or finding where the kobold lairs are and taking them out. Been a battle in the mountain. Well, oh my lord, that's some serious poison going out there. Hopefully we don't lose too much on this. Ay. Yeah, that was not good. We lost quite a lot there. Quite a lot. Well, we send our army down here and see what happens. We need to take back some of the stuff over here. Annoying, to say the least here, I would say. But yeah, let's get to it. Okay, Meadowrise. I'm not sure I want to attack that, actually. He seems to be in a pretty strong position right now. Yeah, he's got numerous dragon spawn with poison spit. Metal Arcana level 1, that's not really all that. Wand of Fair. Single target, range 8. Eye of the Old One, regeneration, and yeah, you really want regeneration on a guy with 4 hit points. Lucky him. Crap. How do I deal with this now? I think maybe I just kind of hang around in the area. I don't think I directly engage that army. Not while it's in that tower anyway, but maybe we can get these slaves shipped up with... I don't want to use the tribal kings for that though, so we'll see. Okay, his army's splitting up a little bit. Could maybe attack it. Another tribal king. Some archers left there. Let's see, 109 units. Okay, we're gonna do the special powers. We're gonna do some ceremonies and whatnot. Toad warriors. Well, they don't seem to be all that. Obsidian club sword. Poison spear, 1 to 5 damage plus the poison. I mean, they're not too bad. They're better than most of our just kind of bog standard units. Anyway, let's do more of the these things, Lord of Rain ceremonies. Because we could get a Toad Priest, which I wouldn't mind. There we go, a Toad Priest with Rain level 1. Can he act as a commander? That's what I'm wondering right now. He can, and he does. and we can't upgrade him, but he's gonna have Leech and Blessing at least, so just a little bit of an addition to one of our armies at some point. Maybe we can upgrade him in a temple, I don't know. The disgusting toadmen of the Aztlan marches seem to have a society reminiscent of the Aztlan savages, stratified according to religious traditions and beliefs. Priests seem to hold all positions of power, and the toadmen follow them without question. I'm gonna call him Croaks, the Toad Priest. And yeah, we're gonna do another minor summoning type thing here. Let's see what Naxal can bring to the table. One Ocelotl. Not super psyched about that, but oh well. I think Montezuma can take Croaks with him. We have another tribal king here, which I think we'll just take him, and then we'll get some tribal warriors. We'll take this guy basically and just traffic the slaves to the front line and whatever else we have in this general army here. We have a lot of commanders right now, holy shit. Sudo. It's gonna be his name, and we'll be hunting for slaves. I think we haven't been hunting with slaves, or for slaves with this guy actually, it's just been standing there. But either way, we're gonna get the slaves this turn here now and start moving them to the front line. So we have some meat shields, we can divvy up between our two armies. And then divvy up our two armies again, basically. Let's see what we can do. We've got kobolds roaming the area over here though, which is annoying, but what are you gonna do? Okay, so Sudo will take everything here with him. And head up here with 170 units. We've got 102 here. We're a bunch of rain warriors that are basically frogs and whatnot. We could have a separate frog army actually. Yeah, let's assign all the frog units to Croaks, and he can just kind of be with whatever army makes sense. So that's the Toad army basically. Maybe we should get some more toads though. But yeah, either way, I think I'm going to end the episode here. We're creeping up on the 40-minute mark, and I kind of want to take a little bit of a break and get some food and such, so we can start sorting out the armies here in the next episode. And yeah, thank you so much for watching so far. If you did enjoy the episodes, I would appreciate if you consider leaving some likes on them, and maybe even subscribing to my channel. It's of course entirely up to you. Either way, I hope you have a good one. Peace out.